Hey, Shalom, this is Apostle Rakar. I say all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Shalom to all you brothers of the sincere, hopeful elect. And I say that again. I'm going to repeat myself. I say shalom to all the brothers of the sincere, hopeful elect. I say shalom to all you brothers of the sincere, hopeful elect. Shout out to Dr. Umar. Yeah, I'm kind of stealing that nigga style. The Dr. Umar Johnson, they keep it. Yeah, that nigga Umar Johnson, when he starts his videos, he'll repeat himself like 5 times. I say shalom to all you brothers of the sincere, hopeful elect. Right? That nigga bugged out. Jake bugged out. Yeah, that is, but they got that nigga. Yeah, that nigga lost all of his money. He on the internet begging for money, begging Jake for money. And then the same people, right? I'm gonna get into the title, but I just gotta make this point. The same people that he, for the past decade, that he been uplifting, right? The black woman, right? He been putting them on a pedestal. He been crusading for the black woman. The black woman turned. See, that's what you get for being a simp and a dumbass nigga, a feminine nigga. He was promoting the worship of the black woman, the black queens, snow bunnies never, black queens forever. Right? Telling you Jakes, don't be dealing with white women. You got to stick with the sisters, the black. But then the sisters turned on you. It was a black woman that stole his money. It was a black woman who did that. Right? He claiming that some person, a woman, or I don't know who exactly, that they actually embezzled money from his account, but supposedly there was a black woman behind it. And then the black woman is doing video. One particular black woman did a video. I guess she's some type of influencer too, saying, Dr. Umar, get a job, nigga. Get a job. We tired of you. But in a way, I can relate to what the black woman was. The black woman, I saw the video, I think, before I left Texas, about a week ago or so, right? And she made some good points, though. She's like, look, nigga, you've been up here begging for money for 10 years. And black people been giving you money, right? Especially black women. It was like, we've been giving you money, and supposedly you were supposed to open up this school. The school still ain't open yet. We don't even know where this school. He been hustling y'all. See, what the fuck the deal is, all he been doing, black women love to be, these black women love to have their ego stroked. You know, the black woman, nobody loves that more than her. Their ego stroked. They love to be put on a pedestal. They love to have their ass kissed. They love to be worshipped. So, you know, he was just telling them what they wanted to hear, coddling them. And yeah, you know, they've been buying his books. They come to his lectures. They give him money. They've been supporting him. But even the black woman got tired of this nigga because they're like, well, look, nigga, we've been giving you all this money. Where's this so-called school? And, man, people been asking that question for 10 years. And then his own daughter came out and put him on blast, man. That's his daughter. And say he's a deadbeat. The nigga ain't shit. He ain't been in her life. He ain't been there for her. You know, he pretty much just deserted her. See, so after a while, the Lord's gonna start dealing with niggas, man. Now, overall, this conversation, now, you know me. I've been watching the video. Okay, I've been watching videos, different videos on YouTube. I do this every day. So, like, you know what, before I do my videos, right? The Lord is about to frag Jake, man. You 2/3. The 2/3, but see, it's beautiful, man, because I like through the spirit of Yahweh, I see how the Lord has built the build-up. They got with the northern kingdom. Esau got with them, right? And he's still rolling on them. ICE, you know, they getting all these Mexicans and the other Spanish-speaking tribes out of here, rolling on them, fucking them up. They even killing certain people, right? The southern kingdom, you Negroes are next. Y'all next, man. Because this whole big thing with black fatigue. And you know what? I'm totally down with it because I'm seeing. Man, all you got to go on YouTube and watch them, the body cam videos. But then you got other Negroes, you got other black folks doing video, like so-called, you know, decent black people are doing videos on black people. Guess what? Black women, even certain, I watched like a few videos. You got certain black women, but so-called like decent black women. There are some decent black folks out here. There are. There's still a small, but it's a small minority. It's a small, outside of the brothers in the truth, but even outside of the truth, there's a small minority of certain upscale black folks that are tired of niggas. So I agree. It should be nigga fatigue. Ratchet niggas, the Bonnet Crew, the EBT, Bonnet Crew, Big Shirley's, Keisha's. Those are the ones. Those are the ones. But see, the problem is right now there's more of them. And then the problem is with that, the so-called decent black folks, they get lumped. It's just the truth of the matter. These niggas are, I can't even say animals, because I own animals. I have 2 dogs and 2 cats. And at my house in Texas, I have some outside cats that I feed. I love animals, right? Even the wild animals. I have squirrels. You see a squirrel come, the squirrels come out and eat. They mind their business. They don't cause no destruction. A squirrel. You see them running around in the trees. Sometimes they're coming out. That's the spirit. Look at that. I'm sitting in the backyard of this brother's house. I'm looking at a squirrel right now, climbing up the wall, the fence right there. Look at that. That's the spirit. I make the squirrel. The birds. Look, I'm looking at the bird. The birds, they come down looking for worms or whatever little food. The squirrel is back there climbing around on the fence. These other birds, all kind of birds flying around. The animals, those are animals, right? The winged brothers and the 4-legged brothers, they're not bothering nobody. They're not causing no destruction. They just minding their business. They're on their daily routine, looking for food. Right? Doing what they do. So these niggas, I can't even compare them to animals, because animals are in their right order, right? These niggas are not, the 2/3 of Israel are not in there. They're totally outside of human or decency, man. The ratchet nigga community. But that shit has become a cult. Well, it's culture. It's to the point where that's black culture. You see some Big Shirley with bonnets on, and the problem is this. Look on YouTube, watch all them videos. They be the ones causing the destruction, them Big Shirleys. Why do you think I get on Big Shirley so much? Pretty much every overweight black woman you see, they got the bonnet on. They got a bunch of little monster kids. There's another video of 3 little niggas and this is every day all over the country. People are uploading these because remember, everything is this internet age. Everything that happens is on the internet. 3 little niggas wearing bathrobes, and they went to a Walgreens or CVS, whatever. 3 little niggas. These are little kids too. They probably 10, 11. Right? It was 3 of them. 3. I guess they were brothers. They went to a fucking, and you could see in the video, that's streaming all over the internet. You could see in the video that it was nighttime. So first and foremost, what the fuck was these little kids like that doing out at night by themselves? Where was their mother? Their mother was nowhere around, no aunts, no adult. So how the fuck you gonna let your little kid, first of all, when I was 10 years old, my mother wouldn't let me be, I would not, when I was a little kid, you had to be home before it got dark. My mother said, hey, go play in the park or go outside and play, with my friends or whatever. But even Richard Pryor, them comedians, to make jokes about it. Be home by 11, meaning be home by, for myself, I had to be on the porch by the time the sun was coming down, right? Me and my cousins and all the people that I grew up with, that's how it was for us. Now, my mother, I ain't saying my mother's perfect in this, but I will say one thing. My mother is not the women of today, okay? That's number one. Through the grace of Yahweh, Lord have mercy on me. But I had a father, I had uncles, I had men in my life. But my mother, right, she had some form of decency, because she had a father in her life, my grandfather. You see? I didn't eat McDonald's every day. I didn't eat junk food. I wasn't allowed to do what the fuck. My mother was on my ass. I got whoopings. You see? I was raised to respect people, be a respectful young man. And you understand? I had my father, my father in my life. My father was just, that's a whole nother story. You know what I'm saying? If I acted like a little degenerate. My father just knocked me the fuck out. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. See? And I grew up to be a decent person. That's why, like, when I see a woman, a female, even women that are younger than me, yes, ma'am. How you doing, madam? When you're talking to a man, especially an elder, yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. You know, I'll hold the door open for people. You know what I mean? I know how to be a so-called gentleman or a decent person. You know what I mean? I don't act like a maniac in fucking public. Okay, just when I'm out here moving around in the world, I carry myself with dignity. And you know what? All the brothers that are around me are the same way. That's outside of even being in this truth. We know how to carry ourselves. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say it, man. If I go out to eat, if I go to a diner, I go to a restaurant, or even if I go to a bar to have a drink, I tip. And me, I'm a good tipper. All the nigga stereotypes. I'm a Reubenite, but still, we all get lumped in together. All the stereotypes of niggas, we avoid that. Apostle Gabar said that one time. He said, listen, anything that a nigga do, I want to do the opposite, the total opposite of anything that niggas do. We don't want to look like them. We don't want to be equated with them. We don't hang around them. We don't dress like them. We don't talk like them. We damn sure don't act like them. Anything that nigga does. You know what I'm saying? We Israel's a lively people, but still, like me and the brothers, let's say, shit, we was out the other night. We went out to go have dinner, right? When we go out to eat, man, right? We talk shit, we laugh, we joke, but we don't be over with it. We still have a decorum about ourselves, man. And that same should go for all you brothers out there, man. Carry yourself as a leader. We tell you this, man. When you go out, don't act like niggas. And you know what, man? I'm sorry, man. You brothers don't dress like niggas either, man. Don't be having your pants hanging up. I mean, we better not find no brothers in GMS, walking around with their pants hanging up their ass, man. We're going to deal with you, man. You see what I'm saying? That's why the scripture says this, man. Jeremiah 2:21. How then art thou turned into a degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? The Most High, the Yahweh, these niggas out here in the world, they're totally gone. Like I said, the video of the three little nigglets, basically they went into this Walgreens or whatever it was, CVS, which one of the two, and they had pretty much they were wearing house clothes, and they stole some shit. But I guess the lady, the manager of the store, they locked the door so the little niggas couldn't get out and were recording them. And these little niggas, they sounded just like Keisha. They sounded just like grown black women. It's all over the fucking internet. See, but these are motherfuckers that are being raised by single black mother. See, but the internet is right now the black woman is under fire, boy. The single black mothers. You got other niggas telling men, don't deal with these single bitches. And then a lot of these black women, these single moms, they ending up homeless. Shit is happening. The heat, finally the heat is coming down on the black woman. The black woman is under fire, man. But she's the one creating all this chaos. And this has been going on for 50 years. Okay? That's why but then these niggas want to talk about they're so racist all of a sudden. When we've been telling y'all the white man's the devil for decades. Right? But I remember 30 years ago or so, when we was out there teaching, going back to the One West days, we was out there cursing Jake out, telling Jake, look, y'all Israelites, y'all God. That's back when we used to try to work with Jake. Back in the One West days, look, man, you brothers and sisters gotta wake up. Y'all gotta wake up. Y'all the Israelites. Fuck y'all ain't no Israelite. Fuck y'all. They came against us and ostracized us and told us, y'all wrong. God love everybody. Y'all racist. These same niggas. God love everybody. God love everybody. You see what I'm saying? Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Yeah. But now in 2025, you niggas, all of a sudden, y'all so radical. Y'all all Malcolm X's now. Now all of a sudden, every black bitch, you on some Malcolm X shit now. Now, you crackers, y'all racist. Y'all hate y'all white devil crackers. Yeah. All of a sudden, nah. You want to know why? Because the white man is starting to come down on you niggas. That's why. You see, you're hypocrites. The scriptures talk about that. And opportunists. Because Trump, the white man, is taking your EBT, taking your Section 8. And a lot of you motherfuckers have ended up homeless, and y'all about to struggle, man. But we told you about the day of Jacob's trouble. And also, too, we told you Isaiah 32 and 9. The vintage shall fail. The gathering shall not come. You see? So at some point, man, it's comeuppance time, man. You niggas, that's why, and now the Lord, man, because you niggas are totally out of control. You niggas, the teenage you pretty much black people, these the ratchet niggas are terrorists. They're terrorizing the community, the cities. Like y'all straight up terrorists. So y'all don't realize what's coming. Y'all don't see the boom about to be lowered on you, man. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai gonna use, like the scripture said, Esau is the Lord's whooping stick, man. And the majority of you niggas ain't gonna make it. Y'all gonna be destroyed. And we've been saying this for fucking years. I remember me and Apostle Gabar used to, we be teaching people. We was like, look, man, that race war, and yeah, you can see all this racial tension, because these white people are tired. These Edomites are tired of Jake. They under the gun now. So, you know what? It's gonna get to a point where Esau gonna start rolling on Jake, but we used to always say this. Esau gonna get the first strike. Eventually the Lord is gonna raise up Jake, but no, not you niggas. That's talking about the elect, man. They ain't talking about you niggas in the world. The two-thirds. Y'all about the 2/3 of Israel. Yahweh Shai about to wipe the floor with y'all. And rightfully so. I cheer Esau on to kill you niggas, because that's what the Lord gonna use Esau to get you, and then ultimately the missiles, those nuclear missiles, we gotta start talking about the missiles more. Those nuclear missiles gonna complete the job. Okay? Whatever's left over, man. Because you niggas, y'all an embarrassment. Y'all monsters, not animals, monsters. It feel like watching you niggas, people, everybody's scared of you. Hey man, I'm leery of you niggas. I don't like being around niggas. I don't go places where niggas are, man. If I go in the supermarket and I happen the bonnet crew come in, like yo, I be telling my woman, I be like, let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get what we gotta get and get out of here. You know? I see black bitches, I see Big Shirley or Keisha coming in, hobbling in the store with a bonnet on and a bunch of badass kids. Anything could happen. So I go all the way to the other side of the store. I grab what I need. I be like, yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Come on. You look at my woman, and my woman, that's right. I'm dealing with a white woman. That's right. I'm dealing with a white woman. But you know what, though? My woman, she's from Germany. She's an Israelite, but you know, a lot of you scoffers are going, yeah, you niggas. Look, my woman, she's a jick. She look like an Edomite, but she's a jick. She's definitely a jick. She's a vanilla covered nigga woman, but my woman, see, I'm like, God, I can't believe these people act like that. It's crazy. You know what I mean? No, but my woman, she like shopping. I mean, let's go. Come on, let's go. No, we ain't going there. Yep. Black people. I don't go where black people go. You know what I mean? Because these niggas, hey, but I'll quote the scripture again. Jeremiah 2:21. You know what I mean? The Most High is about to open the floodgates on Jake, man. Amos 9 and 10. What does it say? All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. So these niggas, Jake is totally out of control. You see, the Most High, he already rolled on the Northern Kingdom, right? Oh, he fucking them up. These ICE agents and Trump, you know what I mean? He had them Mexicans and them other tribes in his sights, and he got him. He did what he said he was going to do. He did what he said he was going to do. They snatching him up, grabbing him, fucking him up, snatching him up.